actually is better than Striker because it's a 10-second delay of decay of stacks. Okay, so it doesn't decay for until 10 seconds later. So these stacks will keep on keeping.
Disclaimer, the content has explicit language and comedy. Children under 16 watch at your own risk.
This is the base damage, guys. Alright, when you get the stacks all the way up, you'll see the proof of how much more stacks. Base damage go all the way up to 172k, 202k. That is completely crazy. It was at 96 or something like that, and it was at 132. Holy hey, what's up, guys? This is tips and tricks for Division 2, and I was looking for a build that could pretty much take Striker out the picture. And this is the build. It is concentrated company, and man, it shreds, and the stacks sustain, but it just takes so long for them to come up. So you do need to go to target range, try to get half the stacks at the target range, and then go out in the open world and build the stacks from there on, because the backpack is going to give you 175 stacks. Okay, how is that so? So that 3% weapon damage, if you read the 4-piece area, it says commandeer. I'm not going to read this whole thing to you. I know you're smart into that. It's 3% weapon damage, 2% crit damage, 35 stacks of it. Okay, we're looking at the 3% weapon damage, and the bonus with the backpack, it's going to give you 5% weapon damage. So 5 times 35 is 175 weapon damage. And then the underdogs is going to give you 30% amplified damage. The chest piece equalizer is going to give you 24% weapon damage. And then the Ouroboros is just rate of fire. Run the minigun for the 5% rate of fire and the armor on kill. And then you've got the Lexington with in sync, 30% weapon damage if you run a drone or a skill. All right, the skill will be 30% skill damage too. The quick step is for running around faster. And that's about it. And I run with a shield. You don't have to run with a shield. You can run with a Banshee Pulse. But this is the build, guys. It is very simple, straight to the point. It's just high damage, high damage. You could run a SMG or LMG with, again, in sync. So you have another 30% weapon damage on top of all that. It makes Striker look very pathetic. Well, it can compete with it. I'm not gonna lie, it can compete with it. But yeah, hey, make the build your own. You could do whatever you want. But I ran it with protection from elites, 2 pieces, and armor on kill. Try to find pieces with the core attribute changeable, because you want that core attribute where the 170,000 armor is. You want that to change to either red or blue. It's how you like to play on your own terms. Like if you're aggressive, you want to stay back, you get all reds. If you want to play aggressive and up in their face like I am, I got 4 blue cores. 3 is the least I would go, but this is my build that can compete with Striker. Actually, it's better than Striker because it's a 10-second delay of decay of stacks. Okay, so it doesn't decay for until 10 seconds later. So these stacks will keep on keeping as long as you project the drone to an NPC that you're shooting. Because if you read the talent, that's what it's expressing. It has to be a skill and an ally to shoot that same NPC, and that's how you get those stacks. All right, y'all. Peace. Love you, and I'm out.